Hello friends, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rachel and I'm a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I purchase inventory online and I resell them on various platforms for profit. Every time I get a new box, I come on this channel, I unbox it live, I give you my initial thoughts, and then 90 days later, after I've had a chance to sell everything, I'll come back and give you an update and let you know if the box was profitable and if I would buy another one based on my results. Today, we are unboxing the secondhand customer returns shoebox from Helpsy source. I actually bought 2 of them because they came in packs of 5, so I have 10 total. If you want to see what they sent me, definitely stick around. So the reason I bought 2 boxes is because a 5-piece unboxing video is no fun. It'd be like a 5-minute video, and I want to at least give it its fair shot because, you know, with 5 items, if one of them is bad, it throws off the whole box. So I have a total of 10. This is still, as of the day I'm filming this video, this is still available on the Helpsy Source website if you want to check it out. There is a link down below for the Helpsy Source website. I purchase a ton of stuff from them. If you use my link or if you use code OHYEAH, you can take 10% off of your order. It works on pretty much any box on the site. This one was $40. Well, this one was $80 for 2 boxes, so I guess they're $40 a piece. I was able to use my own 10% off discount code, but then I had to pay the shipping of $13.55, so it cost me $85.55 or $8.55 per pair. Now, I will say, the website did list these as customer returns with possible damages. So I have to be realistic in thinking that I am only paying $8.55 per pair, but I may need to do some cleaning, some work, or there may be things in this box I can't list at all. I will also say that I did sneak a peek at some of the reviews on the box. I haven't had a chance to open mine yet, but I know other people have. The reviews are not great, but I'm going to give it the benefits of the doubt and see for myself. So if you like reseller content, certainly consider subscribing to my channel. Like I said, anytime I do an unboxing, I come back 90 days later and I give you my results. I also share lots of other reseller tips and tricks on this channel as well. Hit that like button too if you could. That certainly helps me out as well. And let me know in the comments if you ordered this and what yours was like. I think a lot of people ordered this, so I'm interested to hear what your variety was like. Okay, so let's just get into it. I'll open one and then the other box is back here. 10 pair of shoes. Been selling a lot of shoes lately because Helpsy Source has been offering a lot of shoes. So what's a few more? Oh, before I actually open this, let me tell you about my rating system. Basically, once I show you everything, I will rate the quality of items, the ease of listing, and the overall profitability in 90 days. I'll say if it's really, really good, I'll say an oh yeah. If it's just okay, I'll say okay. And if it's, I'm like, this is probably not going to go well for me, I will give it an oh no. Potentially at the 90-day update, I probably wouldn't call this, usually, I wouldn't call this until I have results, but I may call it a holy grail if that's like, okay, best box ever, I'm making a ton of money, it was a great buy. Or dumpster fire, couldn't have been worse, total loss. So I'll let you guys know at the end what I think, and then in the 90-day update, I'll give you the official results that way. So let's open this and get into it. Okay. Now here's what I see in the first box. This tells me nothing, so I'm going to have to open everything up here. Definitely a few that are not in boxes and a few that are. Corral, handcrafted. Here's the box. These are brown honey leopard print. So these are women's boots. And they smell, like I can smell the leather on these. Yeah, these definitely smell like leather. Holy moly. So they're definitely really worn, I think. Unless they're made to look this way. Yeah, I mean, look at the bottoms. So these are not new. I've also never heard of this brand, so please feel free to comment down below if you've heard of these. They seem like, literally, I am overwhelmed by the smell of raw leather. So these are absolutely genuine leather. They appear to be pretty well made. There is some, like, I don't know what's going on here, if this is just wear or if it's a defect. You see how there's like a little hole there? So that I definitely would have to disclose. But, I mean, otherwise these look like very well made cowboy boots, Western boots, with the only real obvious signs of wear on the bottom. Let me check the other one. Here's the other one. Okay, so the bottom looks about the same. Yeah, this one doesn't have that same defect here. But, I mean, okay. I'm going to assume that these, I would list and disclose these based on just what I can see of the quality of them. And, you know, obviously I'm not going to get what they would be worth if they were new, but at $8.55 or whatever I said per pair, I have to be realistic that I'm going to have to list and disclose some flaws, and hopefully it's only going to take a couple of pairs for me to make back my 80 bucks. So we'll have to see about these. I have a feeling that these are going to be pretty pricey brand new just by looking at them. So I couldn't find very good comps per se on eBay or Poshmark on these, but here's an example of a website that had these for sale. They are still available in the size that I got for $199.97. So I think even if I list these for 100 or 120 and take offers based on the wear and the defect, this is a solid pair of shoes, and selling this one pair of shoes potentially would pay for the entire box. These are Johnson & Murphy, which are men's dress shoes, I think. These are the Tabor plain toe calfskin. All right, so these are also worn, used. Where does Helpsy get this stuff? So I can tell that these are worn. There is definitely some heel drag on the heel. There's some wear on the soles, and there's some creasing on the leather. I don't know much about men's dress shoes. I can probably clean up the toes. See, there's a little bit of scuffing or whatever on the toes. I can probably clean that up with some Doc Martens Wonder Balsam, and keep it moving on these. I don't know much about men's dress shoes. I don't sell them often. I don't really pick them up if and when I thrift. So I don't know what the value of these are, especially being that they are used. But again, I only paid $8 per pair, so they seem to be real leather. I did a quick search for these online, and I couldn't find anywhere really selling this particular style brand new, but comps on Poshmark are $30 to $40 depending on condition and size. So definitely not the best item in the box, but I probably could still sell these and at least make my money back on this pair after the fees and stuff. Cross your fingers for me, guys, that these are not damaged. Doc Martens. This is a little box. These are probably kids. Yeah, rainbow crinkle. Size 12, kids. Oh. Okay, so here's the issue with these I can see right now. There's scuffing on the toe. Let me look at the other one. Yeah, so both of these have scuffed toes. I'm absolutely still going to list these because functionally, I mean, look at the bottoms. These look like they've never been worn on the bottoms. So I don't know if maybe they got tried on in the store and dragged around, or who knows. But from a functional perspective, I am not going to be able to get full price, but I should be able to still sell these to at least make my money back, and probably and then some. So not mad about those. And the other thing too, I'm not going to have to do any work. Like, there's nothing I can do to make those better. There's no repairing needed. There's no fixing, no cleaning. I just have to list and disclose. So kind of a bummer here. These are actually still available on the Doc Martens website, and they're on sale right now for $37. So not a ton of profit to be made here, but I'll still list these for maybe 25 to 30. And again, I think I can still recover the cost of the item on these. Okay, the other two are not in boxes. These are just like in bags. So these are boots. Wow. So these are probably real leather. Don't know the brand yet. These are like a slip-on sock boot in a size 10. Aside from the fact that these are obviously worn a little, like they're not new. I don't know that I could sell these as new, because they, on the sole, you can tell. I mean, maybe they're, I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with that one. Let's check the other one. There's a paper in there too that'll tell me the brand if I need. These kind of look actually like they are new. What are they? These are Steve Madden. Okay. So are they real leather? No. They're man-made. They feel like nice leather though. Okay, so I don't really know what's wrong with them other than there's no box. Actually, I might be able to list these as new without box. Oh, I see what's wrong. That's a bummer. Actually, I'm not going to be able to list these at all. The zipper is broken on these. So I wonder, I'll have to look these up and see if they're worth a lot of money or something. I doubt that they are, because they're not even real leather. If they are, I guess I could see if, like, how much it would cost me to get the zipper fixed. Liza knee-high block heel dress boots. Those I might have to just ditch though. That's a bummer. There's one more pair in here. Okay. I can't sell these either, I can tell you right now. These are Doc Martens. The strap is broken though. Completely broken off. So I won't be able to sell those either, unfortunately. Oh, and for the record, I am not the amputee shoe seller. I know some people, you know, especially people that go to the bins and stuff, will attempt to sell single shoes. And although I do think that, yes, there would be, aside from the fact of maybe you only have one leg, there might be other reasons of why you'd need to replace only one shoe. I am not that person that's going to list amputee shoes. So these where one is fine and one is broken, I'm not going to list either pair. That's too much of a niche right buyer type situation to make it worth my time. And they could sit here for years and never sell. So I feel like some of y'all are going to suggest that in the comments, and I'm not going to do that. All right, let me get the other box. All right, here we go, box 2. I'm going to cut it open and get started. Okay, here's box 2. There's just, I can see these right now are really messed up, so I'm just going to show you these first. These are Reeboks, and they have a big hole right there. So I can't sell these. And they're clearly like, these are really worn, so. That's a bummer. All right, let's go here next. I love seeing that logo. These are the Out and About 3. Hopefully they're okay. Women's 7.5. The laces look okay, I guess. I don't see any holes. Definitely they've been worn. Let's look at the other one. There's some heel drag, like you can see the rubber missing a little. I do think that I would still list these. They don't look like they have a hole in them or anything. They look okay. Yeah, this one, I guess a little bit too, has the heel. Yeah, I would still list these and disclose that. Obviously, I'm not going to get what I would get if they were new, but I mean, if I saw these in a thrift store for $8, I probably would pick them up. It kind of would depend on my mood, but otherwise they seem okay. These are actually still available online, brand new, in the size that I received for currently right now, $64.83. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get a whole ton of money for these, but I do still think I can list these and make my money back, plus a little bit of profit, especially as we get into winter. All right, these are very heavy, whatever these are. Holy moly. These are, oh gosh, what does that even say? Thoroguard? What is going on with these? So these are obviously like men's work boots, made in the USA. Thorogood? New brand for me. Okay, my issue with these are steel toe boots. I think, like legitimately, I think somebody laid pavement in these boots because there's like cement. This is literally cement. Okay, let me check out the other one. Yeah, these are, I'm gonna have to go wash my hands. These are kind of yucky. Okay. Yeah, so this one doesn't have the same cement on them. Okay, here's the thing with these. I actually am they need a good hose down, that's for sure. But they are waterproof, steel toe, leather, made in the USA, men's work shoes, boots. These are meant to handle some tough times. And if you are in the construction industry or some sort of job where you need boots like this, these are very expensive, but they last a very long time. And you probably don't care if they are crispy, clean, and brand new because you're about to lay some pavement or who knows what, right? So I'm not mad about these. I will be interested. I've never heard of this brand Thorogood, but I will be interested to see how much I can sell them for. These do not necessarily need to be in prime condition to make me some money. So that's that. I found these online and they're not exactly the same, but they are pretty similar. They're the same style, the 1957 series, and they run $295 brand new. So even in the condition that mine are in, I would list them for at least $150, if not maybe more, with room for offers. And these should easily pay for the entire box and then some. Last box. Okay, these are, let me just show you the box. These are Steve Madden Black Patent Osian, O-S-I-A-N. I'm sure I butchered the pronunciation of that. Yeah, these are also damaged to the point where I can't sell them. I mean, shoe number 1 looks brand new. Shoe number 2 is, and I don't know, like, if that is even repairable. Like, you can let me know in the comments if you're somebody that repairs shoes, especially something like Steve Madden that's not really like super valuable. I don't even know how you would repair that. All right, last pair. Not super exciting. These are Crocs. They're Crocs and they're sandals. I mean, they're a women's size 12. But they look way smaller than that. Like, if maybe they're shrunk or something. Because I wear a women's size 10. And these look like they'd be way too small for my feet. Although they look like they're brand new. Yeah, these are definitely like warped or shrunk or something. So, okay, look at this. These are my shoes. This is my actual shoe I'm wearing right now. These are Vionic size 10. This is supposed to be a woman's size 12. No, definitely not. So these are shrunken. I mean, they're like, I never seen a shoe that's like curved like that. So I think we can't sell these either. I wouldn't even try to disclose that because that's a case or a return waiting to happen. That's not going to be worth my time. Okay, so really no need to count. I see that I have 10 pair, and I think at least half of them are listable. So my initial thoughts, knowing and expecting that these were damaged, used shoes. My initial thoughts, quality of items, oh, okay. There are flaws on each of these that I am going to try to sell that will need to be disclosed when I list. I get that. And I did expect that when I made this purchase. Ease of listing, also, oh, okay. I guess I could lean toward, oh no, because it's compared to other stuff that I sell, it's not going to be the easiest stuff to list, but it shouldn't be too bad. Some of it will require some cleaning and all that. So I'll say, oh, okay. Profitability in 90 days. I'm going to say, oh, okay. I do think, although there's no way I can list all this stuff, only probably about half, the stuff that is listable, even with the flaws, should pay for the box and help me at least double my money. Ideally, I would like to triple, but given that I can only list half of the box, I'm probably going to have to shoot for double here. So I'll go with, oh, okay. But you'll have to let me know in the comments what you think or how this compares to the box that you ordered, if you got some too. I definitely think, and I'm glad I ordered two, because I like the first box better than the second box. So if I only would have got the second box, I probably would not have been as indifferent about it. So there's that. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more unboxings and more 90-day updates. Like I said, my rating system will start to show up in the 90-day updates this month. So I'm very excited to start using the rating system on those updates. And hit that like button on the way out if you could. That certainly helps the channel. It lets me know that you like this kind of content. And that is it for today, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.